Hello everyone and welcome to this training video. My name is Alexandra and I will today walk you through how to create a video from scratch when using our blank script. So the first thing that you need to have ready when starting this process is to have a script to work with, basically. So what I have done here is that I have just gone into our website and tried to find some text that I could create into a video. And I found a blog post that I will work with today. And what I did with this is that I shortened it down a bit. I added a call to action and just make it fit a video. So I will just take this text and copy everything and then go back into my account and create a new project that I will name Post for LinkedIn. Create. And then what I'm going to do next is to just click on the green buttons that will guide me through this video creation process. So I click on the green button and here I'm just going to name this video version. So the format that I'm going to use, so I'm going to use a square format, the language, and the channel that this video would be posted in. Continue with the green button, and I end up at this page where I, for this session, will remove all the automatic script creation settings just to keep it simple and to really start from scratch. So I continue with the green button once again, new script, and I end up here in our blank script. So you could see this as an empty Word document, basically, where you can write straight in it like this, or you just take your text that you have prepared and paste it. And then we have some AI helping us a bit in the background to split the text up into different blocks, as you can see here. And it also decides on the content type for the specific block. So this block is, of course, our headline, and the system has understood that, which is great. And the system then also selects or suggests a slide type for us that we could work with in this video. But if you want to select a slide type yourself, you can just click on this button to change it. And then we'll end up in this view where we get a lot of different choices to go for. And as you see, we get a lot of intro slides to start off with. And I'm going to go with the intro primary box, I think, for this video. You can click here to see that the slide has been updated. Moving on to the next block here, we can see that it's quite a lot of text in this block. And if I click on this preview, I can see that the system has split the text up into 3 different slides. And what is a slide, you may wonder, of course. And that is basically how the text is being animated in and out in the video with or without specific elements to it. So here the system has split up the text, and because all the text won't fit into one slide, of course. But let's say that you want to decide for yourself where you want this slide change to be. Then I would here, where we have a sentence break, it's a good way or a good part to split up this text. So then I go enter to split this up into a separate block. But we still have quite a lot of text in this block, right? So let's go here where we have the comma sign and press enter one time. Then what we do then is that we keep the text in the same block, but we split the text up into 2 different slides like this. But when choosing a slide type, we will still have the same slide type for the same sentence, which I usually recommend to have. So click on this button again to select your slide type of your choice. I'm going to go with a cover swipe for this one. Let's say that this is a quote. Let's pretend that this would have been a quote. Then I can tell this to the system as well. Now it has selected the content type, just paragraph text, so just normal text. But let's say that I would want this to be a quote. Then I can click on this quotation mark, and when I look at the options that I get, I will only get suggestions of quotation slides or slides containing quotations. Same thing, if I want to have some extra emphasis on this text, then I can click there and I will get some more fun slide suggestions. If I click on this button, I will get suggestions on numeric lists and bullet lists for this one. But this is just normal paragraph text, so I'm gonna mark it back to that and then select a new slide type. I would go with the fade text for this one. Moving on with this, I might want to have fade text again. I think that's a nice one. Final, read the blog post now, our outro. We got an outro slide. That's perfect. I'm gonna stick with that one. Now I have split up my text and chosen how the text should be animated with the slide types. So now it's time for me to add some nice background to it with some background assets. And that I'll do here to the left. So you see this block here. It means that this, the asset that I'm adding to this will cover all of these 3 blocks. If I want to have the same image or video playing during the whole time, I can just click on these arrows to group it and then select only one asset to play in the background. If I change my mind and I will split it up again, I can just click on this split sign and I can have as many blocks as I want on the asset side as well. But for this, since this is quite a short video, I might just want to have 2 different blocks, asset blocks. So I click on this one and then select a single asset. And now I end up in my project library where I am able to upload my own images or videos if I have that on my computer that I can use. Or if you are allowed in your organization, you can use our stock asset service where we provide images and videos from Videoblocks, Pixabay, Pexels, and Unsplash. So what we do basically is that we can search for any search word at all in English. Let's search for colleagues and see if we get some nice results here. Yes, we do. It's usually a go-to search word for me to get some business, but yet happy people. If you want to see a preview of how this video would look like, you can click on this eye icon up in the right corner, and then you get a bigger picture of how it would look. I will take this one because I think it has a nice vibe. Checking and see if we get something else. Maybe this one with the sunset looks nice. Yeah, perfect. Importing that one as well to my project library. Go back here and I see them here. Click add to slide to add it here. Go to the next one and add to my slide here. If you want to see how things are being updated in real time, you can click on this show storyboard preview and you'll see things. If I would change this asset or remove it, you'll see that it's being updated in the bottom here. If I go back and add it to my slide, then it will come back here. So this can be a nice way of seeing how all the changes will look in real time. But now I'm done. I have selected my slides, added my assets, and now I'm gonna jump into the storyboard creator. At first, we see a bigger preview of the video. We can see here that the video is 26.5 seconds. Perfect for social media, as this would have been for in this case. So I continue to click on the green button, and then I end up in the storyboard creator. We can also see the timeline here. At first I started with the script. I can always go back here if I want to. And then since I've created a storyboard for it, I can click on the storyboard to end up here again. So this is a good navigation bar to know about. But I'm not going to go through any settings here since we do have another training video for just this. The only thing that I will show you is how to add a music to our video, because that is crucial, I would say, to have some nice music play in the background. Click on music, and then you'll end up in either our standard library or premium library. You can click on the play button here to listen to a preview of the song. I think that I'm gonna go with a little pastry. So to the right, you click on here to have the checkbox, and then you'll see here that this is a song that I have selected for my video. Continue with the green button, save and continue. And then when you're done, you click on create video, either preview or full HD to render the video, and so you can take a look at it. But that is everything that I wanted to show you today. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day.